national headlines. I'm Amina Ansari and I will be taking you to the top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Ring set for 5 bout in November ahead of the 2024 mega match. The Election Commission on Monday set the ball rolling for assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and Mizoram, the last electoral battle in the run-up to the 2024 general election, by announcing a 24-day poll window from November 7 to November 30. Votes will be counted on December 3. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Ahead of Supreme Court hearing, Adani Group says bid to tarnish reputation by foreign entities. Adani Group on Monday said some foreign entities are continuing attacks by rehashing old and baseless allegations to draw down its market value and tarnish the image ahead of the Supreme Court hearing. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. Supreme Court versus government. Not advisable to hold up judicial process. The Supreme Court on Monday said it may not be advisable to hold up the entire judicial appointment process and insists that the government first clear the names earlier recommended or reiterated by Supreme Court Collegium. Next, let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. Bear attack. Israel-Hamas conflict spills onto street. Indian equities weakened on Monday as heightened uncertainty over the Israel-Hamas conflict led to a flight of money across global markets to safe haven assets such as gold and the US dollar. The surge in oil prices in the wake of the geopolitical tensions also sowed sentiments among investors already anxious about the inflation and the rising bond yields in the US. Let's move on to the headlines from the Telegraph. Congress Working Committee reiterates support for the rights of Palestinians to land and self-government. Amid the Israel-Hamas conflict, the Congress Working Committee on Monday reiterated its long-standing support for the rights of Palestinian people to land, self-government and to live with dignity, while also calling for an immediate ceasefire and negotiation on all outstanding issues. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. Manipur man being burned alive on video identified. A day after a video of a man being burned next to a barbed wire emerged on social media, the Manipur government on Monday identified the victim as a 37-year-old Kuki man and said that the incident likely took place on May 4. The incident is related to the assault of two women who were raped and paraded naked on video in Kuki-dominated district. That's all for national headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on National Headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.